What's up, people? Back with another 52-week money challenge with all the stuff that's going on today with this coronavirus. You know, they shutting the city down and stuff like that. We're trying to get this thing under wraps. And I'm just thankful to still have a job that's considered essential. You know, I know a lot of people is, losing their jobs right now. The businesses are temporarily closing and stuff like that, so they're not able to make an income. But like I said, I'm very blessed to still have a job and still be able to continue with the 52-week money challenge. And I'm glad I started putting money away, but I've always save money. You know what I'm saying? I was never the type to go out here and waste a lot of money on a lot of unnecessary things. But I do believe in treating myself from time to time. But like I said, I do put money up and I put money aside for emergencies and stuff like that. You know, but a lot of people don't believe in doing that, especially with this thing going on right now. It's like nobody could predict what's going to happen, so it's always good to put money up, but a lot of people don't like to do that. But you can't convince people to prepare for the future. If it's either you're going to do it or you ain't going to do it. You know, your mindset got to be totally different when it comes to life. You know, a lot of people just so materialistic with things that they don't care, or they just think everything's going to be perfect in life, and things like this is not going to happen with this epidemic. But like I said, you never know what's going to happen. That's why it's always good to put money up. So I went to the ATM this morning, went and got out $260 so I can still continue to put it in my water jug. And so far I haven't had to dip into it because I do save money and various bank accounts and stuff like that. And, for the people that's, not able to earn an income while this thing is going on, I pray that we get through this thing. You know what I'm saying? And, my lady, they cut her hours down at work, so I have to, take care of everything. The mortgage, the bills and payments and stuff like that. But what a lot of companies are doing, they're letting you defer the payment, on a month-to-month basis or until this thing is over, as long as you call them. But if you don't call them, that's, it might go on your credit, or that's considered a late payment. They might charge you different fees and stuff like that. So I called my credit card companies, and yes, they said, we'll postpone the payment another month or two. And, they waived the late payments and stuff like that, which I'm thankful for. And, yeah, a lot of people, we need to wake up out here. Like, it's not a joke out here. It's save money for emergencies and stuff like that. Like I said, nobody could predict when an epidemic is going to happen, but if you're not prepared, like, you might find yourself in a situation where though you can't pay your bills and your mortgage or your rent, and you wind up losing your house and stuff like that. And now you got a whole nother problem on your hands. You could have just been putting up, whatever you can afford every week or every 2 weeks. So, I've been putting up $260 every 2 weeks. And the last payment I put up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? If you got it, put it up, people. And if you don't, I think you should just change the way you live your lifestyle so you can afford to put money up. Because like I said, you never know what's going to happen out here. You don't know if you're going to wake up and even have a job. You know what I'm saying? A lot of businesses are closing down and going out of business because of the internet. A lot of people is ordering, making online orders to where as though they don't have to go to a physical store. So that's, it's hard to compete with brick and mortar businesses nowadays. So just imagine all the stores that went out of business when you grew up as a child that are not in business anymore. And that's, a lot of people is losing their jobs and stuff like that because of that. Now, technically, I was always raised to have a few months of, money put aside that you can live off of just in case anything happens. You know what I'm saying? 6 months to a year, you might be out of work, but if you ain't been putting money up, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Your friends and family, they only gonna help you but so much, and then they ain't gonna help you because they money run out too. And everybody claim they got all these friends and stuff like that, but I guarantee right now in this time of need, you ask somebody for some money, I guarantee they say they don't have it. And like I said, I put a post on Instagram the other day asking my so-called friends for $50 to see who will have my back, and one person responded. I just put that on there as a test. You know what I'm saying? It seems like everybody always wants something when it benefit them, but when you need help, there's nobody around. So that's another thing you gotta look at in life. You know what I'm saying? The people that's gonna be there for you when you down, and the people who just come around when you up and got their hands out, and stuff like that. They the people you want to distance yourself from. They the type of people you don't want to be around if they can't help you when you need their help. But whatever. Right now I'm just rambling because it's just crazy how some people thought process is. You know what I'm saying? So I distance myself. I stay to myself. I take care of my family. I do what I gotta do. Like I said, I'm very thankful to still have a job. My job, they giving us the option to VTO, which is voluntary time off, but you're not getting paid for it. So I'd rather go to work and make money. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to be safe, wash your hands and stuff like that, and watch the people you're around. And if you're feeling sick and stuff like that, you might want to get checked out. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you continue to be healthy and eat right and stuff like that, your body will fight off a lot of viruses and diseases and stuff like that. But that's another topic. So let me go ahead and put this money in my water jug that I've been saving since November of 2019. I'm going to continue to do this until November 2020. It is March. Next deposit will be in April. So I'm very thankful for the people that subscribe to my channel to watch these motivational videos. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment. I answer most comments, and that's also hit the notification bell. So when I upload new videos, you'll be notified. And just let the YouTube algorithm know that this is something that you're interested in. You know what I'm saying? So right now I have 458 subscribers, which I'm very thankful for. And keep grinding, keep pushing forward. And hopefully, nothing stops me from making my continued $260 deposit in my water jug every 2 weeks. And it's growing, it's getting big. It's almost halfway full. Mostly $20 bills. Like I said, $260 every 2 weeks. I go to the Wawa and take out $260 and put it in my water jug to save money. What I'm going to do with it at the end of a year, I don't even know. But I might just continue to save. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like to visually see growth, and that's one reason why I'm doing these videos, because a lot of people like to visually see the progress of somebody saving money and stuff like that. So that's why I do these videos too, and for my kids to see. And we as parents, and we got to teach our kids the value of a dollar. It's not all about trying to compete with everybody and stuff like that on social media. Like you trying to impress somebody who don't even care about you. That's pointless to me. But you know, my kids are home. They've been home 3 weeks now, and so far they saying they closing schools down till April. So they just got finished doing some work that was sent home to them, and I make them do, you know, a couple hours a day of some homework and stuff like that. And you know, we cleaning and stuff like that. People talking about they bored. If you bored and you sitting at home, this is the time to pick up a book, read, learn how to make money outside of your job and stuff like that. Stop depending on one job to make money, because it's not safe. You earning an income, but you making somebody else rich. So like I said, this is the time to sit down and, you know, read books or get on the internet, watch videos on how to make money and stuff like that. There's all types of ways to make money. I hear people talking about they losing their mind, they staying in the house, and you ain't gotta stay in the house. They're not forcing you to stay in the house. They advising you to stay in the house. But I mean, you can get out and get some air if it's nice and stuff like that. But this is the time right now that you need to buckle down and, you know, really get on your grind on how to make money. Like I said, I make money various ways. So I mean, I always got money coming in every day. And that's how a lot of people need to think, you know, different streams of income. Because I said, growing up, I never ever in my life depended on one job, because anything could happen. Like I had a job that closed down, went out of business, didn't tell anybody, just shut the doors, and I had 2 jobs, so I was safe on that note. I said, you got to try to cover your butt. You know, I've been invested in stocks. You know, stock market is doing bad right now, but this is the time to buy, you know, stocks when it's cheap. So eventually, when this is over, the stock market gonna go back up, and you'll make some money. So like I said, I'd rather spend my money on something that could potentially make me more money than to go out here and be spending money on all these designer clothes and stuff like that. That, you know, them people don't know you. You just making them people rich, you know. But like I said, some people don't think like that, and you got to step outside the box sometimes when it comes to doing things, or you might be ashamed to do certain things. And you know, I sell things on eBay sometimes. This times I wake up, I done made $300, $400, $500. Like I was at work once and I made $1,500 in an 8-hour period. So I was at work making money, and I also made $1,500. And I've done that on numerous occasions, but you can't sit down and talk to certain people like that. You know, if it's either you into getting money or you're not into getting money. But, you know, whatever, that's neither here nor there. So like I said, I'm going to continue to make these videos. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was rambling and stuff like that, because sometimes it is hard to sit here and talk to yourself, you know, with a camera in front of your face and stuff like that. Like, this is not scripted or anything like that. And a lot of things on my mind I want to speak about, but I won't speak about, because it's nobody's business, or certain things you can't even talk about on the internet, you know, because certain people watching certain things and stuff like that. So I only put out what I want people to know. So thanks, you know, for watching my videos. And like I said, if this is something you like, you want me to continue making these videos, just hit that subscribe button to let YouTube know that you are interested in these videos, and they won't unsubscribe and stuff like that. Hit the like button, you know, that helps my channel. And share the video, you know, just spread it all around. Thank you very much. Peace.
Yeah.